name's Brenna Gibson, and for my Google Maps guessing game, I did man-made wonders of the world, or at least a few of my favorites. For the first one, a few clues would be the desert area over here, and the city over here. While I can't really give it away, one thing that would give it away is this landmark up here. While you can't see all of it, it should be enough that you can guess what it is, which would give away what this guy right here is, which is one of my favorite landmarks in the world, and something that I'd really like to see one day. The Great Sphinx of Giza. The Great Sphinx of Giza is a statue of a reclining sphinx on the west bank of the Nile of Giza near modern-day Cairo in Egypt. It's the largest monolith statue in the world and is the oldest known monumental statue. It's believed to have been built by the ancient Egyptians of the Old World and in the reign of the pharaoh Khafra. For the second landmark, there's a lot of green on this picture, so it's not really giving too much away. But the circular shape of the landmark should give some away, because it's really one of the only well-known circular landmarks in the world. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is really pretty cool, I think, because there's not too much known about it. In fact, the function of Stonehenge is really left up to debate by experts. It's a prehistoric monument located in the English county of Wiltshire. It's one of the most famous sites in the world. It's composed of earthwork surrounding a circular setting of large standing stones. This one is really, really hard to see in the city. For one thing, it's pretty much all one color. It's in the desert, and the only way you can see it is because of this shadow right here, which I think should be bigger considering the size of this building. The building is Burj Khalifa, which is huge, as you can see. It's bigger than anything else in this picture, obviously, and it's also bigger than anything else in the world right now. It's the tallest man-made structure ever built, and it's in Dubai. The construction began in 2004 and completed in 2009, and the total cost was $1.5 billion. It's bigger than anything out there. It's bigger than the towers for radios and anything like that, so it's just huge. And I know I'm saying big right now, but that's really the only way you can describe it. The fourth one here is in a very famous city, and this right here is not it. This is. And the only thing that could give it away is its shadow, which is leaning ever so slightly to the side. And leaning is a huge hint because it's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a freestanding bell tower, which I actually didn't know before doing this project. It's situated behind the cathedral, and it's the third oldest structure in the cathedral square. It was intended to stand vertically, which I believe most things are originally intended to stand vertically, but it began leaning to the southeast after its construction in 1173. The poorly laid foundation and loose substrate is what caused this, and it began to shift direction shortly after it was built. Now this one is incredibly hard to see. I have trouble still seeing it, even though I know it's there. The rainforest and this busy city over here are two clues, but again, rainforest and city, not really something that gives away a landmark, but there's a path up here that leads to our landmark. And our landmark is this guy right here. And it is Cristo Redentor, or Christ the Redeemer. And he is a statue of Jesus Christ in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, and is considered the largest Art Deco statue in the world. It's located at the Piste of Corvo overlooking the city. It is one of the tallest, not the tallest, but one of the tallest of its kind in the world, but probably the most famous. On July 7th, 2007, Cristo Redentor was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world. And that is my project, so thank you for watching.